we got a new update, and with it came a ton of awesome things. Let's go check it out. So the first thing you want to check out is Cicero's shop. Down in the daily boss rewards, we got 2 new items. The first one is Firebeard's Magma Sword. This is an amazing looking weapon. This was originally in Dragon Fable, and it has been ported over to AQ3D, thanks to Darkon. And we got the Bright Skull of Retribution. This was originally in AQ Worlds, and it's been ported over to AQ3D, again thanks to Darkon. He is a great artist. Definitely worth checking these 2 out. And the funny thing is, these actually have stats compared to these, which do not. Also, if you check out the black market, you're going to find a taco axe. Now, this is a limited time for the National Taco Day. I really like that, actually. It's really funny. I should have eaten tacos yesterday. Now, the Pirate Collection is still available, but it won't be available for a whole lot longer. And when you get the Pirate Collection, you are going to be getting a pet, which you will be able to use, but not until after we get the Moglin pets, which if you saw my last video, you saw that we might be getting the Moglin pets as early as next week. Another thing that was added was another daily boss fight. Let's go check it out. So when I got here, the first thing I noticed was Scurvy is the little NPC that you talk to, and you can grab the quest from him. You also have some loot you can get from here, like the Royal Privateer, which looks really cool actually. And then you have the Ship Scythe, and this also looks really neat. It's nice and big. And then you have the Pirate Trident. And all 3 of these things look really good, so I'm glad that they put them in. These are all cosmetic. There are no stats to these things. So after checking out the shop, I had some time to look around, and look at this place. This is beautiful. I mean, you got the volcano in the background. That just looks amazing. And the boss hadn't spawned. I don't know what the spawn time is. Probably the same as it is in all the other ones. So I had time to run around and check the place out, and it is pretty cool. I'm really hoping to see more places like this. So when the boss finally spawned, we took it down. And you can get the cursed booty, and of course you get to turn in your quest. Now the funny thing is, this little travel form you see right here, if it's facing towards the water, behind his head you don't see the water. The water goes invisible directly behind his head. I'm not sure why, but it was a funny glitch. I thought, hey, I don't show glitches very often, but that's funny. And now we got some new things in La Locia, so let's check these out. You have a new quest from Gunpowder Mary, the Monster Hunter. So now you have 2 daily quests you can do. You've got Cleaning Up, I'll grab that, and you have Monster Hunter. Now this requires you to take down the Bracken, the Megadon, and the Clogmara. Grab that. And those are located in Captain Rhubarb's things. If you go to the challenges, and you've got the 3 right here. These are where you complete that quest. Now in the pirate class gear, you have the pirate armor. Now this didn't play a big role before, but now it does. So with the pirate armor, you're going to be having something. I'm going to show you in a minute what that's used for. Now this is very important here. This is the usual daily quest that you would do, and you would just grab this quest. However, before grabbing this quest, think carefully about what you want to do. Now there are 3 different quests in this area, and you can only do 1 of them per day. So if you are wanting to craft this set, then you're going to want to grab this quest. If you're wanting the other 2 sets, you're going to want to grab one of the other 2 quests. So don't grab this one unless you're going for this set. Also, this has been bumped up to 70 instead of 50. If you talk to Gomez, you're going to have an option to do this quest. This is one of the 3 challenge quests. So if you're going for this set, you're going to grab this quest. talk to Elias for the third option, and if you want to go for this set, you're going to want to grab this quest. All of these give 70 for what you're going for, and I'm going to go for that. And while we're here, we might as well check out the shark crafting shop. So as you can see, the mutated shark skin has amazing stats. Definitely something you want to go for. That's the skin right there. Then you have the giant mounted cannon, and with this crit, I would probably replace the cape I have now just to get that crit. Looks really cool. It sits on your shoulder. I mean, that's awesome. Currently, the best helmet in the game, if you prefer attack, is the mutated shark head. I love how this looks actually, with my hair and everything. It's like, wah! And then you have the shark's rudder. Now, if you like having haste, this has fantastic haste for a belt. Wait, I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Look at that. It's a shark tail. Now, for those of you that are not Guardians, this is the best shoulder plates in the game. It has the same attack as my spiked shoulders, which you need to have Guardian to have those spiked shoulders. And it has better crit. I mean, it has worse health and armor, but you can make up for that having stronger belt or boots. And they look pretty good too. And last but not least, which is odd because I just realized it doesn't have any gloves or boots, but anyways. And these stats are not impressive, but I mean, they're not horrible. Look at the size of these things. They're like, I'm muscle man. Now you'll notice because I grabbed the other shark quest, now this one is no longer available because I cannot do it. It is locked. So you probably saw the dye here from the previous Lalosia update. Didn't really know what it was used for. Well, now it has a purpose. You can now customize your earrings. Now these were already here from the previous update, but I hadn't got around to showing them. You're going to need the red dye and the other thing. They have slightly different colors. Can't really see it because it's so far away. Oh, I can kind of see it actually. Yeah, they're white. So if you want to customize with earrings, you have that option. And if you're wanting some more options, you now have it. With the fancy pirate armor, which is in the other area I showed you where the pirate armor was in the class gear, you can now craft some different looking armor. You've got the clean pirate armor. This is where you would need the pirate armor, which I showed you previously, and you get a different look. Anyways, you've got some color options, so at least that's pretty cool. And you have the Bracken set, and believe it or not, this actually looks really cool. You've got the beard. Now, if you're a fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean, then you would probably want that. I mean, you don't even have to be a fan to want that. It's pretty cool. Best looking beard I've seen. Well, except for the World Tree beard. And you've got the helmet. You've got the armor, the Bracken Slayer armor. And this is actually really good armor, except for the attack. For the cape, this would be good, but it's not quite as good as the Lord Wrath cape that I'm wearing, but it's tentacles. So if you're not getting it for the stats, you're getting it for the look, because that is awesome. Of course, if you know the Pumpkin Lord set, this is very similar. And then you've got the Bracken shoulders. Again, the stats are not horrible, and it is just one shoulder. But if you are wanting both shoulders, you've got that option. You've got the gloves, and again, not bad health and everything is pretty good. And those are the gloves. Not super impressive looking, but they definitely go with that set. Boots as well. See, this got everything. And then the belt, which is a very good belt minus the armor, so it's not bad. Oh, I see. Okay. Very nice. And then you have 3 weapons. Now this shows this being a sword, but it's not. This is a gun. There's the spear right there, which is a really nice looking spear actually. I like that. And then you have the sword. So for those of you who love squid stuff or bracken stuff or kraken stuff, you're gonna love this sword. This is really cool sword actually. And then you have the bracken slingers. This is the first crossbows, dual crossbows anyways, and they look pretty awesome. These would go with pretty much any green set you have going for it. Stats wise, these are good, but if you're looking for the best gun, right now the best gun is still the seed shooter. This is in the daily, one of the daily boss fights. If you're not sure which one I mean, I'm talking about these right here. These are still currently the best guns in the game. Now, depending on which daily challenge quest you grabbed, you would head to that particular area. Now, because I grabbed the Megadon quest, I'm going to be going for that area. And this is where you fight the big Ultra Megadon. And he is a pretty big guy. You're going to need a lot of help on this one. And bam! There we go. Then you grab his loot. He drops the cannon fragments, so you can just hardcore pummel him all you want. And with your daily challenge completed, you make sure to turn that in. That's also a check mark on your monster hunting daily, so you got 2 more fights to go. The other new challenge that they added was the Bracken's Retaliation. You want to completely avoid the fish. I find that you just waste time trying to kill this massive fish, so instead just focus on the Bracken. And I find that there are a lot of deaths in this area, mainly because you can't see where the Bracken is attacking you and you've got these other NPCs attacking you. Makes it very difficult. But like I said, just keep focusing on the Bracken and eventually it will go down. Then you grab the loot and get out of this area. When you're done your monster hunting quest, turn it in and grab your rewards. And there we go. That is about it for this video. If you guys did not see my last video on the Quibble Pet giveaway, you can go check that out. I'll put a link to that in the top right corner and in the description below. If you'd like to check out my Twitter or the AE Federation or my PvP Discord, you can check the links in the description below. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.